Hello and welcome back to Semantic Carp. And this is part 5. And I think I'll be doing a lot of these, so just bear with me. It'll get a lot better, trust me. Okay, it's nobody's room. I don't know what that means. Yeah, I would assume no one lives around this park-like area. Is there a stoplight up there or something? I don't know. And I still keep thinking that most of them don't look too special. Oh, I read this. Aha! So smart. Okay. Does that make me one of them? Yes. You have a heart problem. One of us. ... Pondering the philosophy or whatever. I should go somewhere too to prevent me from getting lost. Going somewhere gets you lost, you dumbass. It's around dinner time, so I feel tired instead of hungry. What? You should have eaten during lunch, you bimbo. God. The wariness in me only grows as I trudge towards the dorms, set a little way apart from the main building complex. There's a garden of all sorts between the school and the dorms, shrubbery, flowers, and that overbearing smell of fresh cut grass that fills the atmosphere. Well, I like that smell, personally. It dawns on my tired mind that the smell feels novel because I haven't been outside at all for so long. It sounds a little like me. I'm a bit of a cave dweller myself, as I. The dorm building is big and made of red brick like the others. It feels way too pompous for what it is, so I push forward, going inside. Push forward. Okay. Takes more time than necessary to fish out the keys I was given from my pocket. Okay, room 119. Okay. Despite the ornate exterior, the inside of the dorm is fairly new, functional, and boring. Looks like a hospital to me. The flicking main building, the halls and doorways are wide to accommodate wheelchairs. The same goes for the elevators at the end of the hallway. It's an elevator? No, it's a regular door to me. Poke my head around the corner of the common room door. Inside, a few students are watching the television. It's a common room. They have an Xbox in there. One nods and gives a quick hello before turning back the TV. You goddamn media drones. Jeez, try to be a little more friendly. Seems like only the girls around here are sociable. Go figure. I suppose that's perfectly fine with me. I climb the stairs to the upper floor. Here, small corridors branch off from the main hallway. Each of these minor halls seems to have a toilet and shower, as well as 4 rooms. I would hope it would have a toilet somewhere. About halfway down the hall, I spy room 119. The nameplate on the rooms adjacent to mine are blank. I guess that there are just 2 of us here. Light shines from below the door, room 117, so I knock lightly. Hello, is anybody home? ? From inside I hear a few movements and the clicking of many more locks than I thought these doors had. After a moment, the door squeaks open. Whoa, okay. Angry face, much? A Harry Potter fan? A bespectacled boy is standing in the doorway. He is looking at me very intently through his extremely thick eyeglasses. Who is it? Bespectacled helmet. Blind? No, at least not completely. Why would he have eyeglasses if he was? Well, that's a smart little whatever the word is there. He leans closer to me until the noises are almost touching. His breath stinks of garlic. Ew. God. Haseo Nekai. I'm moving into the next door room. I thought I should introduce my ... His face suddenly brightens in realization. He stands back upright, thrusting his hand out in a smiling greeting, almost straight into my diaphragm. Pretty much just punched you in the stomach. Oh, sup, dude? The name's Kenji. Well, hi. I take Kenji's sweaty hand and shake it, so a little rattled by the sudden change of attitude and vehement welcome. Sweaty hand and ugh, God. There were some suspicious-looking people going in and out of your room earlier. It was probably my parents. Frowny face. Your parents, you sure? Because it could have been some other people too. Can't judge a book by its cover. His out-of-place proverb was left hanging between us awkwardly as I tried to think of some way to respond. I would just walk away at this point. This kid is fucking weird. I'd say the chances are high enough. He shudders and makes some exaggerated hand gestures. You're a brave man, he says. Oh, not really. They're just my parents. Yeah, I don't think I can trust the chances. The chances are like 99%. The only one I trust is myself. Well, that's not something I need to know. Does that mean I shouldn't get to know you either? He thinks about this for a while. Oh, really? A wise decision. Damn, you're smarter than you look. Apparently I look stupid. Okay. Probably. What do you look like? I hope not smart. He squints his eyes and leans closer again, but I lean backwards to dodge it. Never mind, it doesn't matter, okay? With that, he turns, fumbles around for a moment, inserted the door handle, and shuts the door behind him. I slide the key into the lock of the door marked 119, finally. Wow, this is a really feminine room, okay? Bleak beige walls, white linen. It's purple linen. Is that linen? Or those are sheets. A desk made of some type of light wood, ugly curtains. It's no one's room, impersonal, like my hospital room was. My bags are, oh, now I get the thing, nobody's room, okay. My bags are sitting at the foot of my bed, looking a lot emptier than they did this morning. Closet is sitting open, stocked with my clothes. Also, it seems there are a number of school uniforms hanging there as well. A note is pinned to the sleeve of one of the shirts. Hi, He-chan. Oh, God. We've unpacked your things and made your bed. They said that if these don't fit, then you should go to the office tomorrow. If you have any problems, you can always call us. Love, Mom and Dad. Well, that's sweet. Well, they said I don't have to worry about unpacking. Guess your parents do everything for you, lazy ass. God, kind of hoped I would have, but there would be something to do. Oh, that's true. It's still too early. I put the note down on the desktop and lie down on the bed, feeling drained. Lying there makes me want to read something, but I have nothing with me. I wonder if the hospital conditioned me for wanting to read whenever I have nothing to do. Probably, or you just like reading. I don't know. The restless urge just keeps growing until I have to stand up. The urge to stand up. Get it? So just staring at attention. Maybe it's stress or something. You should work out your stress there with the nurse on his desk that I mentioned earlier. I was pretty nervous about it, but before coming in for the entire day, too, I still am, I think. It's just the amount of innuendo in this game is killing me. Damn, I have to distract myself somehow, wink wink, so I won't be this unnatural all the time. Tomorrow I'll go borrow some books from the library. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay there, Hiseo, but for now, ... Pills, let's do some crack here. The bottles of medications neatly arranged on my night table catch my eye. Pick one up one and shake it. Just hear the contents rattle inside. That's weird. And read the glued on pharmacy label. Hiseo Neke, 2 tablets daily to stay alive. It doesn't really say that, but it could just as well. And it's pretty literal. It's kind of twisted having your life depend on chemicals like this. I resent it a little, but what choice do I have? I don't know, you could kill yourself. With a sigh, I begin my new daily ritual of taking the right number of pills from each bottle, being careful to check the correct dosages. ... I lie down again, feeling hollow and uncertain. Question mark. And after that, I keep staring at the blank, unfamiliar ceiling for a long time. Oh look, it's getting darker. It doesn't start to look any more familiar, not even after darkness falls and long shadows draw across my room like fingers. That's some weird imagination you got there, buddy. The sheets feel slightly more comfortable, warm and nest-like against the chill that passes for room temperature here. Okay, it's like 50 degrees. Soon, the lighter shades of darkness that is the ceiling look like every ceiling does at night, and become the only thing I recognize anymore. Okay. The night beckons me to sleep, like a seductive maiden of the night. Oh boy. And I feel the coldness of unfamiliarity and fear creeping up my spine once again. I keep drifting further away from the world I knew. Wink. Time for sleep. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Ooh. Ding. Ding. Little circly thing. Ooh, ding. Okay. Now what? Oh, you're awake. I wake up in a strange room. That's your room, stupid. The sheets are different. Those were purple before, I swear to God. Another blue? What? I'm hallucinating. Solid morning light shimmers against the light gray ceiling. I had forgotten to draw the curtains closed last night. Aye? This is my room, isn't it? Yes, it is, Sherlock. My room. This is the third one this year I'm supposed to call mine. Really? Oh, oops, skipped over that. My bag's on the floor, my new school books on the desk. My numerous medications on the night table. I stare at the bottles for a moment, deliberating. So I open a bottle, shake out a pill, and pop out a tablet from a foil sheet. Okay. Down them with a chaser of water without thinking about the chemistry. My uniforms are in the closet. Yep, we went over that. I slink out from under the sheet and stretch my back before dressing up. Putting on a new school uniform feels like dressing in someone else's clothes. Okay. Well, the artificial smell of generic detergent invades my nose. Nose. That says nose. Yes, it does. But the feeling of fresh cloth against my back is a good one, a natural one. Okay. Feels like a school uniform, as it should. Well, fuck. I didn't think it would. It's not that much different from what I used to wear before. Really? I don't know what you used to wear before, so I'll take you on your word. That goes for other things too. So far, this place seems more or less like a normal school. Except it's for stupid and physically disabled kids. Except for the people. God. I think back to my talk with Kenji yesterday. Misha's on constant ladder and she's on sleeping soundly with gestures. And I've only met 3 students so far. Maybe they aren't that normal, so I'm sure others are. Or perhaps people like them are what presses for normal around here. Probably, considering they all have issues. Yeah, what does pass for normal around here? What do people do? Probably frick-frack or go to Dairy Queen. Didn't see a lot of kids hanging around after class yesterday, so maybe there are clubs. If so, I wonder if I should join one. Well, probably. That'd be a good idea. All through class, the question remains on my mind, so I decide to ask Jijun about it when we split into groups. Good idea, Hisao. After that, she did say if I had anything I wanted to know, I should ask her. Dot 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 dot. She crosses her arm and shifts her gaze slowly to Misha, who looks more preoccupied with trying to grind the eraser of her pencil down. So the top is perfect and evenly flat. Okay. That is definitely ADHD or obsessive compulsive. Not sure. Dot dot dot. That's angry face. Ha ha ha. Sorry, Chi-chan. Is there something you wanted from me? Yes, Misha. She did want your tits. All of your tits. Oh, I see. That's a good question, Hee-chan. Well, thanks. My first thought is that means she doesn't know, which is worrying. Maybe I'm being too negative. Well, anyway, Misha, please don't prove me right. Dot dot dot. Oh, that's right. Everyone is encouraged to grow in a group. A lot of people join a club. Wow, group. That looks like group. It does. It does. Trust me. A lot of people do so because there isn't really anything else to do besides each other. There are also school events like the festival coming up in a few days. Almost every student in the school tends to help out with doing whatever. And holy shit, out of time! Thank you for listening once again. Part 5. Spencer Magikarp.